So if you didn't see my last video, you might want to go check it out before coming here. So he ended up basically kind of like siding with me, basically saying like he has, he has done these kind of cases before. So if it is in my favor where the because I said that it is more simplified than what she's trying to say. She's trying to say it's complex. It's not complex. And then again, she tried to insert the fact that they have the ability to insert counterclaims. What you gonna counterclaim? What you gonna come back to me and say, or come after me and say, when I am the one that is coming after you for incorrect reporting? What can you come back, like, what obligation do I have to you? Are you gonna try to now, because the only other thing I could think is that you're gonna try to say that you want to collect this money from me. But if that's the case, at the end of the day, the same documentation that I'm asking for is the same thing that would be needed for you to prove anyway. So I don't see what kind of claims you can come after me with. So he wound up pushing a date. So 4/24 is when we can ask for documentation, and then 5/29 is when we have to submit it, right? So he gave us 5 weeks to submit it. If y'all can't come up from 5 weeks from the 4/24 date, all this time now to come up with the documentation, you don't have it. And I used to work in a bank, so I know how serious it was to get certain documentation out by a certain time. So please, like, they're not even a bank. That's the thing, or a debt collection. But I'm just saying, I know how this stuff works. So it don't take this long for you to give me what I'm asking. And then she gonna ask about, she gonna say if there's any deficiencies, like how do we handle that? That tells me exactly all I need to know. You already banking on deficiencies. That means y'all don't have the documentation. And he basically just was like, y'all have to figure it out between yourselves before coming to me. But if it's absolutely like y'all can't do it, then at the end of the day, come to me. And then he said, for us to submit our initial brief, and then the response, and then the reply, all of that is due by July. And then by the end of July, he would have made his decision. And then by then, 14 days after that would be the reward. My number is high, so I'm willing to settle for anything in the middle. And I'm gonna go back and I'm going to redo my claims too, because she tried to ask like, oh, I just want clarification on the unlawful collection activity. It goes to my surety bond. But I'll clarify that, and then I'll add my permissible purpose on you guys accessing my credit report 5 times. And that's only one credit report. Now I'm about to add the rest of them, because stop playing with me. So I already got what I want because they did not push those dates out. 2, is all documentation, which is all on them to provide. And 3, I'm about to fry them when it comes to asking for what I need. So y'all stay tuned, because me and PRA is getting into it. I'll be back for more.